The pandemic forced us to adapt, to innovate. Pathaan, as we all know, released during a phase when the Hindi film industry was recovering post the pandemic. Hindi cinema cannot fall prey to social media trolling. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with such distinguished guests and all the friends here and thought leaders of our industry. Thank you, FICCI, for having me here at the inauguration ceremony. Like every year, this year too, FICCI Frames will set the agenda for our ever-changing media and entertainment industry, and I'm honored to present my viewpoints regarding the same. The last few years have witnessed a rapidly dynamic environment for content. The pandemic forced us to adapt, to innovate, and to reimagine the ways in which we connect with audiences because the consumers evolved too. I'm truly thrilled that the theatrical business is back and mega entertainers like Pathaan, Jawan, Gadar 2, Tiger 3, Animal, Leo, Salar, Jailer, Ponniyin Selvan 2, Walter Viraya, Carry On Jatta 3, RDX have created box office history in a single calendar year where it pulled people and audiences to the theatres. So huge round of applause to all these films. We have witnessed a myth-busting landmark year in cinema. Pathaan, as we all know, released during a phase when the Hindi film industry was recovering post the pandemic and a lot of single-screen cinemas had or were shutting down. The film released on Wednesday, 25th January 2023 and became the highest grossing Indian film in a single language and became the first film to collect 1,000 crores at the worldwide gross box office only in the Indian language. And I congratulate my industry for turning the tide and showing the world that Hindi cinema cannot fall prey to social media trolling. We have to constantly work hard to deliver better experience to audiences, and my industry is geared up to doing just that. It has also been a year where underdogs won. Those who questioned the status quo won. The fact that everyone was made to believe that content films wouldn't work well theatrically and should be restricted only to the OTT was busted by some of the content movies that released in 2023. Be it films like Mrs. Chatterjee VS Norway, 12th Fail, The Kerala Story, Oh My God 2, the language films like Bhaipan Bhari Deva, Teenikka, Kabuliwala, Kathal, The Core, 2018, Virupaksha, Kannur Squad, Chitta, Balagam, Nehru, Baby, Ardhangini, etc. busted the myth that only big-scale projects would work in the cinemas and that content-driven films could disrupt the box office. So huge round of applause to all these films. Hindi cinema has seen an incredible disruptive year. I would like to personally congratulate all the artists, the directors, the producers, the technicians, and everybody for taking the chance and making these films and successfully bringing the audiences back to the theatres to experience the pure joy of watching cinema on big screen. It will push us to take greater risks, be more front-footed, and of course, hunt for stories that tug our hearts. I thank you again for inviting me to this prestigious event, one that was started by my late father-in-law under the chairmanship of Mr. Yash Chopra. And I'm so happy that today I'm here after 24 years, living his dream. As an artist devoted to my craft, I hope and continue to contribute to films that capture your imagination, which stay with you forever. So thank you for accepting me for so many years and believing in my talent and loving me for the last 27 years. My journey would have been incomplete without all of your contribution and your love for me. So thank you once again, and I Really, really hope that FICCI Frames keeps growing bigger and bigger and bigger. Thank you.